The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What's up? What's going on, everybody? Good morning. TGIF to everybody. I hope everybody's having a great day. We're up. We're at it. We're banging this thing out on Friday, man. And it is definitely Friday, man. It's going to be a good day. Any Friday's a good day. Winding this week out, doing our thing, making sure that we're up, we're at it, we're looking at these markets, taking care of our money, taking care of our pockets, trying to make these dollars out here. So, it is Friday, and market looks like it's turning a little bit. Late yesterday, it looked like it started to turn around a little bit. Coming into today, it looked like it's going to turn around a little bit. So it is definitely a great Friday today. Let's hope we have a good day in the market and we can turn this thing and have a great weekend over in the crypto market as well. Because, stocks don't trade on the weekend, but crypto's 24/7, baby. So let's hope we can turn this thing around and keep this upward momentum moving on a Friday and go into the weekend nice and strong. So yeah, it is definitely a Friday. TGIF to everybody out there, man. I hope you guys have plans with your family or your friends this weekend, and you guys are out doing things with them, because at the end of the day, that's what matters. And hope you guys are up, you're at it, you're doing your thing, and you're spending time with your family. And if you're making money, you're spending it, and spending it doing what you want to do. What's up? Good morning, Selmo. You bought some NVIDIA on Robinhood, baby. Yo, I told you to buy NVIDIA at 100, man. Told you to buy NVIDIA at 100, man. Come on, Selmo. The Junior, what's up? What's up? The Junior, what's up, man? What's going on with you, man? Yeah, so that's where I hold my NVIDIA too, Selmo. I hold it on Robinhood. Yo, Robinhood is making monster moves with their upgrades, man. Monster moves. I don't know if Selmo, you tried it out, but they got that new active trader on their website. If you go on there, if you do it on your computer and you utilize their trading platform over there on their computer, man, that joint is nasty, man. Probably one of the nastiest trading platforms that I traded on a computer. You can't really do it yet on the app. It's coming, but some of the features they got over there on their active trader, oh man, on the website, they're just nasty. A lot of drag and drops and clicks, and you can buy, sell like with just a couple clicks and dragging on the chart. Their charts are freaking crazy, man. Some of the best charts that I've seen, man. Some of the best charts that I've seen. Yeah, it does, man. It feels good to be in the hood. It does feel good to be in the hood, man. I'm Robinhood, man. I'm telling you, man. Like, how long have we been talking about Robinhood on this channel? And I kept telling you guys, like, these guys are coming, man. These guys are coming, man. They're not going to sit back and just let this thing pass them by, man. And they're not, man. That shit is nasty right now. What's up, Heat? What's up, brother? Good morning. Yes, hit that like button, y'all. Smash that heart button over there on X, man. Do your thing, man. Like this channel. But yeah, so Robinhood is just nasty right now, man. So I can't wait. They got plans to roll out more cryptocurrencies over there on Robinhood too, and I can't wait for them guys to do it. I can't wait to see what they roll out. I can't wait. I have a feeling it's gonna be meme coins, and and they're also going to allow that leverage trading over there on on a lot of these on a lot of these stocks and crypto. So you're going to be able to put longs and shorts in over there instead of just options. Man, when they do that, could you imagine? Can you imagine what's going to happen if Robinhood allows for Ethereum and Solana and Bitcoin and some of these other meme coins to be traded on leverage over there on their platform? Yo, that's gonna be, they're gonna take off, baby. They're gonna take off. But yo, we got some stuff to get into today, though. Go ahead and look at the markets first, though. You got the bond market over here. This is where all the basically a lot of the world's debt sits. Looks like the bond market not really performing that well. This is crazy too because you look at it in the United States lowered the interest rates, right? They're on this cycle where they're lowering the interest rates, but the bonds are bombing out, man. So um, kind of working backwards, to what they've expected, right? You would expect the bond market to be on fire with the interest rates coming down, but it's actually doing the exact opposite, right? The bond market's actually been tanking out all week long um, with the interest rates coming down. It's something interesting to watch because if this bond market keeps tanking out, do they change course? I don't know. We're going to see. It's going to get real interesting here pretty soon. The Asian market over here, look, didn't close that well today. It didn't do that well overnight, but the trading volume was good over there in the Asian markets. It just was trading to the downside instead of the upside. European markets, they woke up this morning. They didn't trade. They're not trading that well either. I don't know where my man Ken is, but over there where he's at, they're not trading that well either, man. Like they're just not. The stocks just aren't really picking up. Our pre-markets over here look absolutely phenomenal. We had a little bit of a down day yesterday, but after setting all-time highs for so long, I keep telling you guys there's going to be a pullback in the market. Maybe yesterday was that little bit of a pullback. You see that the the stock futures rise, but Wall Street is still headed for a weekly decline. Everybody's going crazy about this weekly decline, but you gotta remember, after setting new all-time highs week after week after week, you gotta have a down market. You're gonna have some downtime. Yo, and Elon Musk, we're gonna, Tesla stock is absolutely taking off right now, but Elon's got himself in trouble because he was over there talking to Putin and stuff. So there's some negativity going on around that. What's up, Ken? There you are. What's up, baby? What's going on, man? What's going on across the pond, man? How are you, man? How are you? How are you? How are you? It's Friday, baby. It is Friday. We are up. We are at it. We're doing our thing, baby. It's Friday, dog. Best day of the week, man. Friday, man. Get done with work, man. Got the weekend to chill the hell out, man. But yeah, but Elon's got himself in some shit because he's over here talking. He got caught in a conversation with Putin, but yo, it's not messing with the Tesla stocks. The Tesla stocks are absolutely. They put their earnings out yesterday. Yo, they crushed their earnings, and Tesla has absolutely taken off. But my man Selma went over there, got him some NVIDIA on Robinhood, man. But Robinhood is nasty, man. Robinhood is nasty right now, baby. Let's look at IBIT. Let's see where IBIT is right now. You look at it, closed yesterday at 38.87. It If it opened right now, it'd be at 38.60, 68. Not too far off from its close yesterday. Not too far off from its close yesterday. Want to see some positive inflows coming in here as the morning goes on. It looks like that's what's happening because this thing was a little bit lower when I first woke up this morning, but it looks like we're starting to get some positive flows back into this ETF, which should prop Bitcoin up a little bit. So let's go ahead before we do anything else. Let's look and see kind of what Bitcoin's been doing. This here is the daily chart. If you look at it, it's been trading in this channel between 60 high, like right around 69, down here to right around 66. it's just been trading right here sideways in this channel right here. So it keeps getting knocked down right around 69,000. It just keeps getting pounded down. Every time it wants to hit 69, it got pounded. Now it's getting crushed at 68. Right around when you get to 68,000, it keeps getting crushed a little bit. But with these positive inflows today, hopefully we can turn that around. Where we sitting at right now? Let's check it out. Where we sitting around 67.8 right now. See if we can bust through this. The key for today is to see if we can bust past this $68,000 mark and hold it for a little while, because that seems to be the spot right now where everything seems to be falling down. Right around that 68,000 is where everything seems to, once you hit it, it just seems to it's just it seems to just get kicked back. Don't know why. Don't know why big money don't want Bitcoin above that 68,000 mark, but it definitely doesn't. So Tesla, you see Tesla over the past day. Look at that. They reported their earnings. Look at that. Look at that green candle Tesla put on the chart yesterday. Look, man, you can't deny that, right? Like, you can't deny that. Selma, look at Tesla right there, killing it right now, on that green candle. So, even though Elon's got himself in a little bit of shit, from over there talking and hanging out with Putin, um, definitely, his stock is doing its thing. So Apple is okay. We got some news about Apple, man. I'm a little upset with Apple right now. Um, we'll go ahead and talk a little bit about that in a minute. But Apple got itself all in some kind of shit, man. Like, I don't know what they're doing. Yes, Junior, hit that like button. Hit that like button, y'all. But coming over here looking at cryptocurrency, what we got going on right now is we got a $2.32 trillion market cap. We keep floating around this area a little bit. This 2.25, 2.3 trillion. We got to get over that. And we got to find our way back up to $3 trillion here pretty soon. That's that key metric of where we left the last bull run. So gotta, just kind of find our way back up to this 3 trillion. It's going to be a slow grind all the way up to this 3 trillion. And that's the one thing people don't understand, is they think that Bitcoin is going to go from 67,000 to 73,000 overnight. It's going to be a slow grind up. It's going to be a stair step up. You're going to get a run. It's going to come back. It's going to test its support levels. It's going to run back up a little bit higher. It's going to come back. It's going to test. It's going to come back. It's going to test. And that's how we're going to make it to the bull market. It's not going to be this big green candle that comes in and all of a sudden, oh my God, we're at the bull market, we're going to run. It's going to be a stair step up. And so that's why you got to watch the charts, right? Is it setting new higher highs and new higher lows, or are we going the other way, right? Past couple of days, we've been going the other way, but I think it's just retesting. I think it's just coming back down here and retesting the support levels that it has, right? And that's all Bitcoin's doing right now. Everybody wants to figure out why it's coming down, and oh my God, this news and that news and this news and that news. But if you look at it, the only thing Bitcoin's really doing is just coming back down here, and it's testing these support levels that it has before it makes a big run. Well, the support level, where's it sitting at? It's sitting at 66,000, right around 66,100, 66,200, depending on how you chart that out and what chart you're looking at. But the only thing it's doing is coming down here. Like, you look at it, it tested it here, over the days, and then it's going to make its move up. Well, what's going to happen is it's probably going to come up here to right around 69,500, 69,800, and it's probably going to trade in that same area again for about a week or so, and it's going to test that support, and it's just going to make sure that they're still using that support line right there, and then it'll take off to 72,000. That's all it's doing. That's all it's doing, man. Give me $50. You give me $50, Junior. Give me $50. What's up, Big Watch dude? What's up, dog? What's up, my man? How are you? Happy Friday to you, Big Watch. What's going on, dog? Um, hope you got good Friday. I hope you got a good weekend plan for yourself. I hope you spending some time with the fam or doing something good. But that's all Bitcoin's doing is retesting its support levels. Everybody's going crazy about where it's at, and why it's not up at 73,000 yet, man. You got to give it. This thing's gonna it's gonna stair step its way back up, man. 50 grand, not $50. I'll take 50 grand. I'll take 50 grand. I'll take 50 grand. Junior, I'll take 50 grand. If you want to give me 50, if you want to give me 50 grand, I'll take it. I'm not gonna turn it down. Uh, you going to hear the band? You going to hear a band tonight? You know what, Big Watch? I was thinking about going out and hearing some live music tonight myself, man. So everybody's got to chill out on Bitcoin a little bit, man. It's let Bitcoin do its thing. Quit going crazy on it. It's just that's all it's doing is it's going back and retesting. That's it. Uh, check out Beans on Solana. Beans and bologna. Beans and bologna or just beans? Because beans and bologna is my boy's project. So, but yo, Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index sitting at 56, sitting in neutral. We keep flowing between this, 50, 55, 57, Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index. It's been staying pretty stable. You look at the dominance over here, Bitcoin sitting at 57.7%, obviously killing the market when it comes to dominance. So, it owns the large portion of this $2.3 trillion market cap. Yeah, I'm in there. Junior. I'm in beans and bologna. I have some beans and bologna. I haven't checked it out in a while, but I do have some. Ethereum's only sitting at 13.18% of the dominance chart. Good to get out. Nah, man, you can't be in the charts 24/7. You really can't be in the charts 24/7. And that's why I tell you guys, man, get out, enjoy your family, enjoy everything, enjoy your people around you, because you can't stay in these charts 24/7. It'll drive you nuts. Use a bot if you're worried about losing money or something. Use a bot, because I use the Magnum bot for things that I'm looking to sell. Like if I say, well, I don't want to miss a sell point on this one, I use the Magnum bot and I'll set it and just let the bot do its thing. You can do the same thing right on Uniswap. You can put limit buys and limit sells in there. It saves you from being in these charts 24/7. You can't be in these charts 24/7. Uh, very low market cap. Yeah, beans and bologna is a low market cap. Um, but Franco said they're building some stuff over there, so I'm gonna wait for him to kind of build out what he's got to build out, and then we'll probably bring it up here on the channel and talk about it once he tells me they're getting close to that build out, because it's a very low market cap right now. But I do own some, Junior. I've been in that project since the launch pad, actually. Um, so yeah, like I said, we got Bitcoin sitting here at 67.9. Look at, guys, it's trying to test that 68 early this morning, which is good. You want, because like we were talking about, it's one of them things. 68,000 is a problem for Bitcoin right now. What's up, Fairground? What's going on, brother? Good morning. TGIF, man. Ethereum sitting here at 2,500 seems to be pretty strong here at 2,500. Get this thing back up to 26. To tell you guys the truth, guys, I don't really know how Ethereum's going to perform during this bull market. I really don't. I really don't know how it's going to perform. Some people say 8,000, some people say 10,000. I'm leaning more on the side of 6, 7,000 in the middle of this bull market. I just don't see the volume over there to push it to push it up into that $10,000 market. I just don't see the volume, man. Just don't see the volume. Um, you out shopping? All right. Well, spend all that money, Fairground. Spend all that Chili's money, baby. Spend all that Chili's money. You ain't lying. I was thinking the same thing, Big Watch. He should have named it Beans and Franks, but there's a reason why he named it Beans and Bologna. There's a homeless guy, and it's really a token to give back to people and really take care of things. And there's a homeless guy, and you got to go back and watch the video. That's why it's Beans and Bologna. But yeah, Beans and Franks for Franco. That would have been that would have been nice. Yo, Fairground's been right here, baby. He's been right here every morning. He's been right here every morning, man. Wolfpack laughing out. Wolfpack's dead, man. Wolfpack is dead, man. Them projects are going nowhere fast. They're going nowhere fast. So, but yeah, the market. I'm trying to get through you guys' comments here, and then we'll get back to the market. Okay. Yeah, but that's why Big Watch. But beans and bologna, man. I think. Listen, you sometimes you just gotta have trust in a dev, right? And the thing about it is I trust Franco. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you been on Moon Boy. We'll look at Moon Boy today on the chart. I haven't looked at Moon Boy in a couple days. I don't even know where they are price wise. But when we get to the DeFi section, we'll go ahead and have a look. Back soon. Come back soon. I made 400 so far. Yeah, I mean, listen, that's going to be nothing. I think Franco's going to pump the shit out of that thing, man. That's why I'm just kind of holding on. That's why I'm just kind of holding on, brother, because I think he will. I just sometimes you just got to believe in the dev, and that's kind of where I am with Franco with beans and bologna. Like it's one of the ones I bought a long time ago, and I just it's in my wallet. And I just I don't even really look at it. I don't even really look at it. Wolfpack, you know the junior. I ain't talking about them clowns over here, man. B&B gonna try to break 600. Gonna try to break 600. B&B looking really good today. But you know who's looking the strongest, man? Solana. When you look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, Solana is looking the strongest out of all of them. It's up to 173, 84, up about 0.6% on the hour, up about 0.7% on the day, up 13.14% on the week. When you look at the Solana chart, they are absolutely smoking Bitcoin and Ethereum and BNB. Solana is absolutely killing it. Crypto Verns coins. Yeah, I know. I know which one you're talking about. I just I don't know. I'm good. I'm good there, man. I'm good with that one. I just I don't know. The steam is going to die. The steam in my opinion, the steam will die there. So I don't know. I was in it it's been around for a while. I was in it early, and I seen it's the kind of the same rhetoric that they had when the original Saitama came out, and I just don't like the vibe. Just don't like the vibes, man. You know, I love Crypto Vern, but I just don't like the vibe over there. Uh, Yo, I get it, Fairground. I can't buy into everything either, man. I can't buy into everything either. Uh, I get it, man. There's a lot of tokens I wish I could buy into. I can't buy into everything. So, what's up, Timsky? What's up? What's up, my brother? What's up, my brother? Uh, how are you? Yeah, Fairground. I get it, man. I can't buy into every single project either, man. Sometimes there's projects that launch, and I'm like, "Ooh, I want to get into that," and then I look at my portfolio, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna pull money from here to put in there, so I'm good. I'll pass on that one. So, a lot of times I'm just I'll pass on some stuff. But XRP's holding up pretty well in this market, sitting at 52 cents. Anytime XRP's above 50 cents, it's holding up well. You'll hear me say it's holding up well. Uh, Yeah, I had way too much. That's the one thing, when you look at, your portfolios, when you look at your portfolio and you look at your wallets and you look at what you own, you don't want to own too much. Especially going into a bull market, you really don't want to own too much. You want to limit your exposure. Um, and that will allow you to have more of something, right? Sometimes it's better to have more of less tokens than a whole bunch of a little bit of a whole bunch of other tokens, if that makes any sense. Sometimes you just have to own less tokens, right? And a lot of times I'll leverage trade some of these tokens, not necessarily own them, but I'll leverage trade them. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how far they live. Uh, they live from each other. XRP to the moon. XRP would do itself a favor by burning off some of this damn supply. I can tell you that. Uh, yeah, I don't know, man. I just that new Saitama token over there, the Wolfpack token. I don't do the whole. The vibes just weren't right when I was in it, and I was in it at the beginning. The vibes just weren't right, man, for me to stay in. Um, Oh man, Feltron, good old Feltron, man, good old Feltron. He's good. He's good for blocking people, man. He definitely good for blocking people, man. But I mean, the vibes got it. I don't know, man. I don't think you can recreate. I don't think you can recreate something like that. Saitama was a token all into itself. It had its run. It did its thing. They rugged people. They uh, they rugged people. They robbed people. Why would you want to recreate that? You know that's my thing. It is a circle jerk over there, and that's my opinion. It is. Uh, I said XRP, it should move this bull run. It sat out of the last bull run because of the case. It should move this bull run, but it really depends on how this whole appeal plays itself out, man. Like, if they're in the middle of a nasty, nasty court battle, then it may sit out, man. mace it out. There's a chance. There's a chance. I don't think it will, but it will. You know, XRP is exhausting me too. It's exhausting me too. Like I'm exhausted with the whole court case. I'm exhausted with the whole thing that they got going on. It's been way too long. People got to remember, like XRP's been out for 12 years, right? So I think 12 years, something like that, 11, 12, somewhere up in there. And when you go back here and you bring the all chart, you bring the all chart up, right? This is XRP's whole career here, right? This is this is their chart from beginning to end, right? They had this run right here where it got to be, you know, and you know, right around $2.32. So I think it probably wicked up to $3. So let's call it like $3, right? It wicked up to like $3, right? But when you pull this thing back and you look at the all chart, right? And you look at 10 or 11 years, right? There's not a lot of action. There's just not a lot of action there. And unfortunately, there should have been action right here. This, right up in here, probably last bull run. There should have been a lot of action right here. You should have seen this thing going all the way up here. But that was the court case, right? So, I don't know when you look at it. Like, it's a 50-50 for me right now. I hold some. I hold a good chunk of XRP, but I'm exhausted with it. I think a lot of people are exhausted with it. I think a lot of people are looking at it like, okay, so when does it end? When does the soap opera end? When is it over? You know, and you can only leave your money tied up, man, so for so long, right? Like, how long are you gonna leave your money tied up? It is weird that all this stuff might come down to who wins the election, right? Because ultimately, who wins the election is going to dictate Gary Gensler's future, right? Could dictate Gary Gensler's future, and Gary's pushing that. But here's the one thing that I caution people about when it comes to the election and it comes to Gary leaving and stuff like that. Be careful what you wish for; you just might get it, right? Sometimes it's better to deal with the devil you know than the devil you don't know, right? So you already know you already know that Gary Gensler is the devil, right? So you know that you're dealing with the devil, you know that you're dealing with, you know who you're dealing with, you know what you're going to get, all of that stuff, right? And if you put somebody new in, you don't know who you're dealing with, right? You don't know what they're going to do. You don't know who they're dealing with. You don't know how they're going to react to certain situations. It could be better, could be worse, but I would rather deal with the devil that I know. I would rather deal with the devil that I know, because at least I know what he's going to do, and you could basically predict his next move. But, you know, they're all devils. It was what made it go to $3 at that point was, like, if you pull the chart back, it was two bull runs ago, when it actually participated in that bull run is when it blew up to $3, and then it's been a constant sell off ever since. It's just been a constant sell off. Timsky, come on, man, dictate. uh, yeah, yeah, he did. Chris Larson just paid over 10 million for a new devil, and but you don't know what devil you're dealing with, right? Like at least now at least now we know, right? But yeah, the election is going to play a huge role in how these cases go. Not only the XRP case, but the Coinbase cases as well. Coinbase is suing the hell out of the SEC, and the election is going to dictate how them go, how them cases end up, and ultimately, however them cases end up, that becomes law. So it's going to get real interesting here at the end of the fourth quarter. I don't think that we're going to see any big changes, though. Yeah, the election's in 11 days. We'll see. I don't think we're going to see any big changes. I don't think you're going to see any big sweeping crypto changes probably until, middle end of 2025. The best thing Congress can do here in the United States is make laws, make common sense laws around crypto, and all these lawsuits go away. All these lawsuits go away if they can make common sense laws. You don't have to worry about Gary Gensler. You don't have to worry about, all the rest of this stuff. You just have to make common sense law. But yeah, in 11 days, we're going to figure out where cryptocurrency is, right? We're going to figure it out. Like the election's coming. It's coming to an end pretty soon, and we're going to figure it out. But, be careful what you wish for. You know what I'm saying? Because always deal with the devil you know. It's always easier to deal with the devil you know than the devil you don't know. Good morning, Elmo. What's going on, brother? It's always better. It's always better. What's that link to? Selma. What's that link to? But yeah, we common sense question. Yeah, we need common sense laws, common sense regulations around crypto. I mean, common sense isn't so common when you get to the government, but if we could get some laws based around cryptocurrency, all of these lawsuits would go away. But I mean, I know a lot of people are all over XRP, right? They love it, but you got to look at the facts, right? We can't sit here and just listen to what people say on their videos or listen to what people say in these news clips, right? You gotta look at the chart. You gotta pull the chart back. You gotta look at reality, right? And this was the only pump that they had was right here. That this is it. Probably about $3. This was it. There hasn't been a major pump since then. We got to keep it real with ourselves, right? We get you know we gotta get out of this mindset where if a project's been around for like 11, 12 years, and this is what their chart looks like, what's going to be different next year than what's different right now, right? Like they've been making partnerships all the way back here for 11 years. But where is this chart? What does this chart look like? Like, where is the price action, right? Like, where is the pumps? Where is it? Where, like we've been talking about moving CBDCs. We've been talking about moving money across borders since XRP came out. Where is the pump? Where is the price action? And the reason why you haven't seen great price action on XRP is right here. Look at this supply. 100 billion tokens. You know how much money you have to put into a project to make it pump with that many tokens in circulating supply? You know how much capital you have to move? I mean, you have to have billions of dollars coming into this project to move it with that much supply. they got to get rid of some of them tokens if they really want it to move. You know, what about that new stablecoin bill? I like this stablecoin bill. I think the stablecoin bill is a good bill. I think they should pass it. You know, I think they should pass it. I don't think that it hurts crypto at all to have a stablecoin bill. I think that, you know, it's one of them things that should get bipartisan support and it should pass. But will they pass it? No, they'll fight over it. You need no, nobody's got common sense, Elmo, up there. And this is why we're in the situation we're in. This is why we're in the situation we're in. Is because none of them have common sense. And a lot of it is, you know, XRP's a victim. You know, they're a victim to this, you know, of people not having common sense. Because here's the thing, XRP had this whole system locked, right? They had this whole money movement system locked all the way back here, right? They had this thing on lockdown. Nobody was doing what they were doing. And then they got sued, right? Well, what happened? Everybody, a lot of other projects caught up to what they were doing, right? And they developed about them, you know. And they developed, you know, systems that were doing exactly what XRP was trying to do, and XRP became a victim to the government because they were in the middle of that court case. So the price wasn't going to move no matter what they did. It didn't matter. You got to get back down to the basics sometimes, Selmo. Like you literally just got to go to the basics, and you got to go down to, you know, tokenomics. You have to go down to supply management. You have to go down to price movement. You have to go down to, sometimes you just have to be basic about what you're trying to do. That contract address, we don't put contract addresses in the chat, man, unless they're vetted first. So, you know, that one's got to come up out of there. You know, we don't really put contract addresses in my chat unless we vet them first. So, you know, don't be dropping a contract address in here because we will give you the boot. Yeah, but that pump lasted like 30 seconds. Big watch. It lasted like 30 seconds, and and then they ate it up. They ate that pump up, man. It lasted 30 seconds. It got ate up. But you know, that was the problem, though. Actually, and a lot of projects fall victim to this, right? They'll do something like XRP. They'll come out with something innovative. They'll come out with something new. They'll come out with something ready to move. They'll either stop developing, or in XRP's case, they'll get sued. And then a lot of these other projects under here will catch up to their development. And then they're not first to the market anymore. Yeah, all Congress people have to own crypto, and then they'll pump the shit out of it. The price manipulation in XRP is nasty. It is, but that's coming from the dev side, though. They unlock that supply, they drop it back in, they sell on you, they sell it every single month. The biggest price manipulators of XRP are the developers themselves. It's not big, huge institutional investment. Yes, Grayscale is starting to manipulate the price a little bit now because they have it in their trust. They have it in their trust. They have it in a couple other places, but really, the devs themselves manipulate the price, and that's something nobody talks about. I mean, people talk about it, but at the end of the day, like and they're going to sell on you again. They're going to sell on us again to pay for this court case. You know, they're going to sell on us again. You know, it's going to happen. You washed your hands with XRP and Crow. Crow's another one. It's just not moving. It's not going anywhere. Like, it's literally a standing still. Yeah, we're gonna see, baby. We're gonna see heat. I agree, man. This election is gonna hold a lot of this election right here is gonna dictate a lot of what crypto does. All right, Junior, man. Have a good Friday. Have a good Friday. This is, so, I don't know. We're gonna see. Like, I got high hope. I got hopes for XRP still, but they're in trouble. They're in trouble. Like, if they sit out this bull run, they're in trouble. Good morning, Keltra. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. If they sit out this bull run, they're in trouble. I'm gonna give you guys a bold prediction from DG. If XRP sits out this bull run, that project's over. It's over. It's not going to recover. It's not coming back. There will be a lot of talk about it. People will talk about it. People will say that it's going to moon. If it sits out this bull run, and it sits out 2 bull runs in a row, because this will be the second one, it's over. They're not recouping from that. Other people will pass them. Other people will pass them. And that's coming. That's DG's opinion. That's my opinion, and that's what I'm looking. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I want to see. Scottish, I agree with you. If Trump wins and stops the Ukraine war really fast, you're gonna see a pump. You're gonna see a pump. Scottish, at this point, I can't disagree with you. XRP could be that project that wrecks a lot of people. It could wreck me. Not to the point where I would be freaking homeless or anything, but if I could end up losing some money. But if it sits out this bull run, it's over. It's over for XRP. I'm telling you. And I'll get a lot of hate from that. You watch. My comments will load up, and people will like literally hate me because I say that. And I'm cool with that, man. Actually, I kind of like it. I think it's kind of funny, but think about it. 2 bull runs in a row, you sit out, people outdevelop you already. People have more price action than you. It's over for you. It's over. So the Timsky can appreciate this. A newly qualified crypto custodian, Balance, aims to bring ETF assets to Canada. So this is good. This is good. This is good. So we have more ETFs coming to Canada, which is more price action. I mean, Canada is not like a huge market, but guess what? It's a big enough market where this news is important, right? And Canada has been open to crypto. They've been open to cryptocurrency. They've been open to, crypto trading and all that stuff. So we like that. Uh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck holding. Yeah, a lot of people are stuck, man. A lot of people are stuck, man. Can't hate you for being honest. No, it's just Elmo. It's just common sense. Again, we go back to common sense, right? You can't sit out two bull runs and say we're the next big thing, right? Like you can't do that. Too many people are going to catch you. There's a lot of people right now out here that are developing blockchains that to move money into gain mass adoption and that have tremendous amount of interoperability skills and things like that. And when you don't have any price action and you're sitting in court for years on end, people are going to start losing confidence in you and they're going to start taking losses. And when that happens, it's hard to recover from that. It's hard to recover from that. Uh, Improbable. This is interesting. Improbable. The company building the Yuga Labs other side is going to launch a blockchain called Somnia. Somnia blockchain. DevNet phase. It's in DevNet phase right now, and they're looking to process over 400,000 per second. So the people that are developing the other side are starting to develop this blockchain that's gonna. I mean, 100,000 transactions per second is a huge number of transactions per second, right? So if they can pull this off, this is going to be absolutely crazy, right? So it, here's what we're talking about, right? Development, people out developing people out, performing people that currently exist, right? And this is another example of that. You look at DevNet phase, I mean, if they can roll this thing out and they can make this thing work, again, we talk about blockchains all the time. Where's the volume coming from? What's it going to take the volume to come from? But this has the ability to move some people over here to the Somnia blockchain, right? When you look at it, this is going to be this one could be big. Right now, I'm telling you that the two biggest blockchains that I think that are going to run in the bull run are Caspa and Sui. I think that they're going to run. They're going to be successful. They're two new blockchains, never been through a bull run before. But what if this blockchain comes out too and it starts to move and it starts to move 400,000 transactions per second? These developments right here are why we look at Ethereum and go, where have you been? Where have you been? What are you doing and where have you been? And where is the development? Where is the upgrades? Where's the development? How are you pushing Ethereum forward? How are you making this main net of Ethereum better than these blockchains that are coming out now? And this is why I keep saying, like, I don't think people say Ethereum to $10,000 in a bull run. I don't see it. I just don't see it. Maybe 8,000, maybe 8, maybe 7, maybe 8. I don't see it going to 10 because you're falling behind a lot of these other developments, right? Right? Because Ethereum has been screwing us for a long time. And I said this a couple streams ago. Ethereum has been screwing us for a long time with the fees, with the lack of development, with the fact that they rested on their morals and thought that nobody was going to catch them, that they were going to be the end all be all because they were the main net. First of all, layer twos are crushing Ethereum right now. Nobody's trading on the Ethereum mainnet because everybody's trading on layer twos, right? Because Ethereum's too expensive, it's too slow, it's too clunky. It's the bottom line. And And then you look at Solana. Well, what did we just talk about today? Who's outperforming everybody, right? You look at Solana's price action, $173, up 13%, 13.3% on the week. Bitcoin is only up 0.5%, and Ethereum is down 3% on the week. So who is outperforming Bitcoin and Ethereum and BNB? BNB is down 0.4% on the week. So who's outperforming all of these blockchains? It's Solana. It's Solana. So you can't come over here and say that the Solana blockchain is worse than the Ethereum blockchain. No, if you just look at the numbers and you look at the charts, Solana is kicking your ass. Solana is kicking your ass. Ethereum, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and BNB can't say anything about Solana because it is literally tearing you up right now, and it's not, it's not even close. It's not even close. So, we've got to talk about reality here. And you look at Tron. Tron's up 4.6%. You know how I feel about Tron. I think Tron's going to do great. Tron's, they launched their meme coin launchpad, and they are absolutely killing it, right? So Tron's going to do great. You look at Sui, right? Sui's outperforming Bitcoin and Ethereum when it comes to volume. You look at Sui's doing the same thing, right? So it begs the question, right? Where have you been, Ethereum? Where have you been? Where has your development been? Where has your outcome been? Why have you been screwing us on these fees for so long? Why has your development taken so long to come out? Why did it take Solana to pump for you to now develop? Well, because you've been screwing us on these fees and development for so long because you rested on your morals. You said nobody's going to catch you. Well, not only now are people catching you, but they're now passing you. They're now passing you. So nobody can say that Ethereum's outperforming anybody. The Ethereum mainnet. I'm talking Ethereum mainnet here, right? Not layer 2s, because Base is doing just fine. But when you talk about Ethereum mainnet, they suck right now. They suck. And let's just call it for what it is. When was the last time you seen a major project, a major meme coin project come off Ethereum? It was Pepe. Pepe was the last major Ethereum project to launch. Everybody else, yes, they had pumps, yes, they had this, yes, they had that, but nothing really took off. Nothing really took off except for Pepe. Call it what it is. Call it what it is. But that them are just the facts. Them are just the facts. So will Ethereum hit 10 grand this bull run? Not unless they launch something that's freaking crazy. Because if they keep going on the trajectory they're going, they'll be lucky to hit 7. Hold on a second. My bad, y'all. But yeah, and it's just the facts, Pump Fund platform, Solana has more volume than Ethereum. Yeah, Pump Fund platform is what is driving the Solana price. That's driving this price. The meme coins are driving the Solana price. It's not because Solana's dropping so many utility projects that they, are becoming a utility platform. Nobody fucking goes to Solana for utility. Nobody uses Solana for utility. Solana's not a money movement payment platform. Solana's a meme coin, shit coin platform that is killing everybody right now. It's just killing them. So but we gonna keep it real. We're gonna keep it real on Friday. And real is real, and it is what it is. You know, the facts are the facts. Microsoft urges shareholders to vote against Bitcoin's diversification. So why is Microsoft putting up a fight for Bitcoin diversification investment filings? Why is Microsoft putting up a fight against this? This is a prime example right here of old money, right? People not understanding what's going on, old money, scared to lose their investments, right? Scared to lose their that dollar bill, now urging their shareholders to vote against Bitcoin diversification investment. This is old money. This is this is what we need out of the system. These type of people right here is what we need out. Because why in the hell would Microsoft be urging its shareholders to vote against this when Microsoft can actually benefit from cryptocurrency if they just open their platform and allow people to develop what makes sense? Makes no sense. That's old money. That's that old thought. That's that old thought process that we need out of the system. We need them people gone, right? We're gonna run through some of these low market cap gems here, and then it's Friday, so I gotta go grab some payroll because I went on a rant this morning. So we got Brian. I love Brian. Sitting over here at 650 55K. Yo, I told you guys about Brian all the way back here, 300K. Brian actually went on an absolute run, came off of the Ape.store platform and absolutely went on a rocket ship. It's been on a rocket ship since. Had a couple pullbacks, but absolutely has been on a rocket. This thing's on its way to a million. I think it's going to hit a million. We look at Crash as well, sitting at 7.17. You know, we talked about Crash all the way back here at 3 million. We talked about it again at 6 million. Now we're talking about it here at 7.17 million. Again, you know, Crash is one of these ones that in my opinion, is just going to go on a straight rocket ship, Mark. Moondang. Yo, Selmo, here's that Moondang. That Moondang over there on the base chain. Doing great volume. Sitting at 38 million right now. Doing good. Had a nice run up here. People are starting to take a little bit of profit now, but had a nice little run up there. Moondang again on the base chain doing his thing, sitting at $39.33 million. Making moves, man. Oh man, Ken, what the hell we gonna do with Daddy, man? What we gonna do with Daddy? But boy, oh boy, this thing's sitting at 21 cents, starting to come up a little bit, starting to dig itself out of a hole a little bit. But boy, oh boy, does this thing have a ways to go to get back to where it was, man? Does this thing ever have a ways to go to get back where it was? We like Rodney. I like Rodney. I like what he's doing over there. I want Rodney to succeed because it's Rodney, but this token right here is having a crap ton of trouble holding on to its volume. Daddy hit the bottom. Yeah, Daddy hit the bottom, baby. Daddy hit the bottom, baby. He had too much crown. It's way too much crown. So, but we got Sundog over here on the Tron blockchain, absolutely doing phenomenal, sitting at 206, $206 million. I think this is $1 billion token. This is a flagship token to the Tron chain. This is a high culture. Big Y says hi. But yeah, so definitely sitting over here on the Tron blockchain, definitely the flagship token in Tron. I think this thing's $1 billion token in the bull run. Justin will make sure that this thing reaches new heights. He's gonna pump money behind it. The Tron chain's pumping. So I think Sundog is going to do well. Yeah, I think him and Jake are streaming together now. From what I've seen, him and Jake are probably look like they're streaming together now. Bonk's on its way back up, guys. We're at that level again. We're at that 2-3 level with Bonk again. That key level. Can we now make this resistance support, and can Bonk make that next move up off of that 2-3? We've got to see that today. Jasmine, 19 cents, boy. We've been between 19 and 18 cents for a little while now, way too long. You see this channel is trading in right here, and right here. Jasmine's got to make that move. Man. We need that. It's got to make that move. Yeah, that's what I think, man. I think that's what I thought, Selma. I thought that they were streaming together. That's what I keep seeing. So that's what I keep seeing, man. But yeah, Jasmine Token's got to make this move, man. It's long overdue for a move. Turbo's starting to dig itself out of the hole a little bit that it fell down here. It fell down a little bit after going on this massive run we talked about. Fell down a little bit, a lot of profits being taken. Definitely looks like it's digging itself back up there today. Brett, did we break back up into $1 billion yet? No, sitting at 984 million right now. Definitely on its way back up to $1 billion. Putting some green candles on the last couple hours, on its way back up to $1 billion. Look for Brett to probably be $1.5 billion before the bull run starts. What the hell's Moon Boy been doing? He's on my chart. What the hell's he been doing? Not a whole hell of a lot. Pepe. What we got over here with Pepe? Working to get that zero back. Working to take that zero back. 9.7 right now. Maybe today we'll go to 4 zeros. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 hours, 5 hours, working on a 5-hour straight green candle. Maybe we'll get that zero back today. But again, Pepe's got to get that zero back. It's got to hold it, right? It's got to hold it. And that is really part of the problem right now. Is Pepe's having a hard time holding that zero. See, what do we else we got? What else did I want to look at today? Where's Miggles? Miggles over there on base as well. 16.3 mil. Miggles probably go back up into the $20 million mark here pretty soon. 16.3 mil. I think it's gonna go back up 23 mil. I think it'll do okay. But yo, Brian Armstrong over here on base, absolutely could be one, man. This one could be one. Let's see what happens when it gets to $1 million, right? If this thing gets to $1 million, does it get dumped on or does it run? That's gonna be the key, right? So if you're holding on to Brian, right, and you bought anywhere from where we were talking about it right around 300K, even if you bought in right now, when you look at it, when it gets to that $1 million mark, make sure you got your finger on a sell button, because it's gonna do one of two things. Either it's gonna run at that point, or people are gonna dump the shit out of it at $1 million. So make sure if you're in Brian, you got to know $1 million right now is probably the next key level where you got to really pay attention on what's going to happen. If it can bust through that $1 million mark, it'll run, and it'll run pretty good. But if it can't bust that million and hold that million, it's gonna get dumped on. So don't be exit liquidity waiting for 1.5 million. If you see this thing getting dumped at 1 million, go ahead, swipe right, baby. Don't get caught holding that bag. Um, so market looks good. Let's take another look at this market. Let's see where we're at. Bitcoin we're 68.3. We came through 68 on this stream and came right through 68.1. Now somebody just dumped it. Probably BlackRock or Fidelity, but we came through 68. We're talking about needing to come through 68 this morning. We came through 68 this morning. Everything is actually looking to the positive right now. That's the daily. Let's go to see what the hourly is doing over here. Hourly looking good. Looks like the market's actually starting to fill itself in green. It's actually looking like it's going to start turning itself around. Here's another project right here you guys should pay attention to. It's Aerodrome Finance. Excuse me. This project right here, Aerodrome Finance, it has a chance. This thing literally has a chance to do huge things, man. Right now it's sitting at $1. What is it? $1.10. $1.10 right now. It's on the base chain as well, but they're doing a tremendous utility over here. This is a utility project. This is not a meme project. Utility project. They keep just gaining ground and gaining ground and gaining ground. Look at that chart, man. Chart looks good. But yeah, watch out for Aerodrome Finance, man. They are they're a sleeping giant out here. I own a little bit, probably nowhere near as much as I should own, but they are definitely they're definitely one to watch out for. But yeah, market looks good. What's these inflows looking like? Not much has changed since we were talking. Yeah, it has. It just flipped. So we're actually almost to where we closed the day out yesterday. Looking at a close of 38.87 on IBIT. Looks like right now it's trading at 38.81. So you got inflows coming in here. Remember when we started talking this morning, we were at 38.60. So we definitely got inflows coming into Bitcoin right now. People are buying up the ETFs, pushing that price back up to that 68,000 mark. So definitely things are looking good and they are looking up, guys. So hopefully we can close this week out pretty strong. So good news. Let's close this stream out on some good news. And the good news is the market looks like it's turning, baby. Looks like it's turning. So gotta love that. So with that, guys, happy Friday. Let's get to the weekend. Let's take care of our business. Let's do what we got to do. Trade smart, trade safe. Make sure you're making money, not giving money back. Make sure you're making your money, guys. Enjoy the weekend. Don't stay in front of these charts all day, man. Go ahead and get you a bot or set you some limit trades on Uniswap. Don't be in these charts all weekend long, looking at them and stressing about them. Go touch some grass, guys. Get outside, do your thing, man. Go spend some time with family. Go spend some time with friends. Go do something to ease your mind and things like that. Crypto's going to be here when you get back. It's not going anywhere. So if you're that worried about your investment, you should be wondering why you're in it, right? So with that, guys, do yourself a favor, get yourself a bot, use Uniswap limit trades, but make sure you spend time with your family. Make sure you spend time with your friends. Invest smart, invest wisely. Thank you, Ken, for saying it. Thank you, Ken, for having a great stream. Big Watch, enjoy your live music today. Selmo, appreciate you, man. Stay safe. Stay away from GME. I'm done. I'm done with GameStop, dog. But yeah, Selmo, glad you got yourself some video over there on Robinhood. Yo, Robinhood is getting ready to be a beast. If you haven't checked out Robinhood's new platforms, go check them out. These things are a beast, man. So you guys You guys have fun. See you guys Monday morning, man. And go enjoy the weekend. We up out of here. Bye.